This is NWCN, Northwest Cable News. Northwest News and weather 24 hours a day. Now, Northwest News, First Edition.
Welcome back. Millions of Americans are packing up and heading to the airport, maybe to be home for the holidays, go visit some family or friends. So how do you avoid travel headaches? It's a good question. Expedia travel expert Erin Krause joins us now with more on that. Good morning, Erin.
Good morning. How are you?
Very well. You know, I talked to some friends. We kind of had a dry run through at Thanksgiving, and a lot of people said things were a lot better than they expected. Can we expect more of that during Christmas?
Well, I think the key to traveling this time of year is being prepared. So we were all thrilled with the news that Thanksgiving did go pretty well for people, but now we have to make sure we don't forget what we learned and, you know, keep on track again for this year. And there's a few simple things that we all can do as we're packing and as we're heading to the airport to make it smooth.
A lot of people, they've got everything packed, they're about to head out the door. What are they forgetting before they get to the airport?
Well, a couple things to remember as you're packing. The 3-1-1 rule. If you want to bring a carry-on and you want liquids and gels in that, they need to be in 3 ounces or less, one size quart Ziploc bag, and 1 bag per person. So make sure, run through your carry-on luggage again and make sure you're obeying that rule. Second one, gifts, don't wrap them. They could be unwrapped in security, so remember that. And the biggest thing that we all need to remember as we're heading to the airport is arrive early. And I know that sounds really, really simple, but it's so important. Security lines are long, airports are crowded, and planes are full, so we've got to make sure we give ourselves enough time to get through security.
Sometimes you stay a little longer at the airport than you planned. I mean, depending on where you're headed, there can be a lot of canceled flights. Tips on dealing with that?
Sure. You know, if you're traveling with children, it's especially important to be really prepared to keep them entertained and keep them fed so that if you do get delayed, it's not going to be, you know, a meltdown. And there's a few things. Bring food with you. When you get inside, you know, buy drinks for everybody. And a lot of airports, like SeaTac here, have designated children's areas with playthings and books and some places you can go to kind of let the kids run and get rid of some of that energy. So get on the website before, look where your terminal is, and then, you know, look where you're going to be flying out of so that you can have that as in the back of your head as a backup plan should you need it.
All right, all great tips. Hope everybody has smooth sailing to the holiday session of travel. Erin Krause with Expedia, thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you.
All right, let's check in with Nick Allard real quickly. Get you caught up on your travel forecast.
Well, that's
where are we heading?
You can go prepared as you want, but you never know what the weather's going to do.
Exactly.
So we have to hope for goodness. We have a couple of